Hey 1A'ers, how's it going? Hope you're cool. We are starting this week with a fun fact pertaining to outer space. Ooh, space. Check it out, check it out. Here's our fun fact. The speed of a meteoroid traveling through the Earth's atmosphere has speed at least 5 times of that of sound. Wow! Their mere passing by a building can lead to broken windows due to shock waves. Wow. So that's our fun fact for this week. Now let's get into the syllabus. I always think of the word silly bus. That's like the mental picture that I get when I hear syllabus. I hear silly bus, like a literally like a school bus with like wacky eyes and just like silly. A goofy bus, a silly bus. All right, so check it out. So this week we have our peer review workshop for the research paper. Wow, we're nearing the end, my friends. How the semester has flown by. And please be so kind as to post your rough draft by Wednesday, the 18th, by 11:59 p.m. And as usual, you'll be leaving feedback for at least 3 of your classmates' draft by Sunday. Now let's... Oh, look at this. Look what's next week. Thanksgiving. No module. Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. So let's get into this week's module. And here we are. Oh. Look at all this we've done, my friends. Look at all this you've done. So this is what we have. We have our research paper peer review workshop. And like I said, please be so kind as to post your rough draft of at least 2 pages. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect draft. Just get it out. Vomit out your ideas, no matter how disjointed they may be. Just try your hand at this draft and just do your best, okay? So please post at least 2 pages by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. And then 1 minute after, as usual, which is going to be Thursday the 19th, right at 12 a.m. The Canvas system, let me move this. The Canvas system is going to automatically assign you your 3 drafts to look at. Okay? So, there's your dates. Here are the questions for this week's workshop. So as you're looking at these drafts, consider these things. Okay, first of all, I do want you to do this first thing very, very much. I want you to underline your classmate's thesis statement. Remember, this is a paper that is asking them to select an issue and then propose a solution for it. So absolutely, the thesis in this case has to carry out that task. It has to be the response to that task, which is what the prompt is. Okay, so please be so kind. Instead of underline, I meant highlight. Please be so kind as to highlight your classmate's thesis statement. And by the time you watch this video, I'm actually going to change this word here. Okay. After doing that, is your classmate's central project or thesis an exploration of a real-life issue, and then are they proposing a solution for that? In other words, are they following the prompt? Is it clear just what the issue is that your classmate will explore? Is their issue sufficiently narrow, or are they tackling something far too broad? Like, are they saying, okay, I am going to find a solution for all of the endangered animals so that they won't become extinct. For all of them. Wow, that's a big task. Instead of tackling that task of, saving all of them, choose one species. Like, how can we help, a particular type of whale that might be endangered, or a rhino, or like that, okay? So, remember, narrow your focus as much as possible. Is your classmates' proposed solution clear? Do they make it clear just what it would take to enact the solution, and why it would help towards their selected issue? Does your classmates' drafts draft align with the indications of this paper's prompt? So it's actually going to help to have the prompt open and be looking at it while you're looking at the drafts. Do you see any places in the essay that can be further developed? Does everything in the paper work toward supporting its central project, which is the thesis, which in this case is responding to the task of selecting an issue and then proposing a solution for it? If not, then offer some ideas for how this can be accomplished. So maybe you're reading something, you're like, it's kind of a tangent, but I kind of see where this classmate's going, where they are implicitly directing the reader, but they're not necessarily explicitly creating that connection. They're not saying it, right? Hey, why don't you consider saying it this way? Because that's the thing with writing. A lot of times a writer's intention and a reader's perception doesn't always align, and that's why this workshop is so helpful, because you can help your classmate align their intention with the reader's perception. I had a little brain fog there. Are claims / opinions / analyses supported by evidence from the writer's sources? If not, then offer some suggestions. So yeah, so how could they use sources in X spot of their paper, in Y spot of their paper, in Z spot? Do the writers address implications, ramifications? Remember that implications are so what? So again, here's the synthesis of the whole task of this paper, the issue. They're using research to offer implications, so what, to answer why is it a significant issue, also to give history of it, right? What's the issue, what's happening, and then so what, why is this a significant issue, and then so what could a potential tomorrow look like if the issue is unchecked? And that points to this. Same thing with the solution. Why is the solution important? How can your solution help towards this issue? And anything else? And then you know what? Yeah, with this anything else, if there's anything else that you want to address, please feel free. My friends, this is the last peer review workshop that we're doing for 1A. Whoa, huh? So do your best and finish strong. And I look forward to your dynamic energy and participation throughout this week, throughout this workshop. And with that being said, I wish you guys a lovely, lovely week. And by the way, speaking of lovely week, I just thought of a song called Lovely Day by Bill Withers. Check it out. Oh, it's a good one. All right, guys, take care.